Hello, everyone.
¿Cómo estás?
Estoy muy bien. ¿Y tú?
Tu pelo es muy bonito, bonita, bonito.
El guapo del mar.
El gato narciso.
Uh, Chimichanga Lambaño. That's the extent of my Spanish.
I've already exhausted.
Yeah. How's everyone? I hope you're doing well.
Yep, they probably
Yeah, I wonder how people live their day-to-day lives because it's not like you never get you don't get to see through somebody else's eyes.
Mm-hmm. Well, if you had like a transplant, you could.
You could.
I think it's the brain that's more important. Than the
Yes,
eyes.
I'm very curious as to how other people. Yeah, what if you could have a superpower? What would you have?
Me personally, I have be able to read people's minds.
Okay.
What about you?
Uh. Oh wait. Oh, sorry. I put you on the spot, and then you turned it around on me, and now I'm like looking into a mirror, and it's kind of tough. Oh. Superpowers. I don't know.
Oh, one thing I kind of wished like when I was young was the ability to ask any question and have it answered with the right answer. Like
Yeah.
if I was like linked to like some being or something.
Yeah.
That's something I always kind of wished.
Yeah. Maybe time travel. We talked about time travel a
Oh.
little bit today. Although I would want a slightly lengthier life in that sense. Well, I guess I could time travel into the future, get like all mechanized or like genetically
Mhm.
engineered, and I could time travel around, and
Uh-huh.
I would live for a long time, and I would know the lottery numbers, and I could solve profitability problems. Oh, we should mention that about time travel and lotteries, and like that was a business idea too, right?
Oh yeah.
Anyway,
Right.
I want to show you guys something. So we're gonna get into some businessy stuff, but among them, I don't know why. It's not that I don't like ketchup, but I just haven't been eating my ketchup. Yeah.
That's a month's worth of just like food that we've been having for lunch.
Yeah.
And he never has his ketchup.
I'm planning on starting a business selling ketchup afterwards.
Yeah. I mean that'll last us a few months. So or am I in that plan? Because you said hi just now.
Oh, we.
Well, I guess it's your ketchup, so you can have the money.
Yeah. So we come up with some bizarre business plans. One of them was
Time travel.
time travel.
Mm-hmm.
It's profitable, but it's kind of suspicious if we win the lottery too much.
Mm-hmm.
So what was the plan?
Okay, so we win the lottery like once or twice, and then after that we just invest all of that. Like we'll go to the past and then invest it in like Apple and like Samsung and all those companies and like
Right.
be rich.
Yeah. Which is a far cry from where we are at right now.
Far Cry is a fun game.
Oh, it's a game.
Yeah, Far Cry.
Oh.
Or is it just the Far Cry games? Or is it the Cry? I'm sorry, I don't know what's
Oh. Yeah. And lucky for you guys, we remembered to hook up the mic today.
Yup. Lucky you.
Down to business. This morning, well, I've been kind of. Yesterday we vlogged and we told you that Josh's brother saw a flyer that I had left in
Mhm.
Starbucks. So I continued to do that. Today, when I got on the subway, I sneakily put a business card under my left thigh, and as I stood up and left, once I arrived at my destination, I conveniently forgot to take my business card with me.
Sneakily.
Yes. Aside from that, I left some flyers like by the train station,
Mhm.
on benches, random places. So there's a little more marketing,
Yeah.
and we still haven't had our first customer.
Not yet, but soon.
Yeah.
Soon. I can feel it.
We're trying to move forward. Yeah. And in the morning, the first thing we did was we planned for academy site visits.
Yep.
Which we'll do on Monday and Tuesday. You want to go into details?
I don't really.
I
Do you have
have
it
the-
open by any chance?
Yeah, I have the email pulled up.
Oh, cool. So yeah, we just discussed a few points that we'd be talking about, and then mostly just be an introduction. Then we talk about the app. We try and get to have the owner of the academy, like the head teacher or whatnot. What would you call it? What's it called?
Director.
Director, yeah,
Founder.
I guess. Founder, yeah, founder, yeah, founder. I guess the founder, see if they're in, and then because if you just talk to the teachers, they're probably just gonna be like, no, we don't need your business, and then they'll just like tell us to leave.
which is very strange because when I worked at an English academy, so I made a suite of apps, like 15, some like streaming video, audio, emailing, recordings, what is it, like karaoke style, word highlighting for audio, like linked up to the audio so that's timed properly for younger students to be able to see which word was being said. Um, I made a slew of applications, and I was always like kind of restless. I was trying to take on projects or like somehow improve um, the academy or contribute to that effort. And I don't know, maybe well, now that we're on the other end of the other end of things, like speaking to them and they are our clients, that's our biggest concern. Like it seems like, well, it's not our biggest concern, but it seems like people, well, teachers wouldn't really have the initiative to try to like start something new, kind of like change things up. I don't know.
There are three aspects that I want to talk about. Before that, these are the apps that Richard was talking about. This isn't all of them, just the ones that he had on his personal account. So there's a lot of these. Yeah, it's light out. So all of these, and then I can't really go through all of them because there's a lot. But yeah, he's been busy. Well, he was busy like 2013, 14. Yeah.
And then I just kind of plateaued.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was helpful when we were creating the portfolio for the company's name, which we
have not mentioned.
Right, for the audio recording company. Anyway, continuing on, do you want any other things you want to mention? Oh, pricing.
Oh, so pricing. Actually, you want to do that? It's too long. I don't want to.
Oh, sure. So the pricing scheme, like when we approach the academies, if they're asking about prices to customize the free app that we have made, it turns out to be a little bit more complicated because we can create the sentences, we can do the recordings, or they might have one or the other, they might have neither, they might have both, in which case the pricing scheme changes. And on top of that, we have the base code, which we should get paid for because we spent our time, effort, and our brains. And a lot of cigarettes creating. So that adds another base price, but base price goes up if you need us to create the text or if you need us to create the audio, and you get a certain number of sentences for free, included in the base price, but from then on it gets a little bit more expensive, which is kind of weird because we founded this company under the hopes of creating accessibility, improving accessibility and affordability for mobile technology solutions so that the individual or smaller businesses can have access to those types of things. So it sounds fancy, but in reality, what are we doing?
So we actually calculated like how much it would cost for our current app, which has 32 lessons and 20 sentences for each lesson.
Right.
And then it's about like if we did the recording and the writing of the text, it'd be about $1,000 just for the what's up?
I'm just checking the time.
Oh.
We're at 8:30.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it'd be about $1,000 just for the audio and the text. So yeah, that's kind of funny because we're making this like product, and the most expensive part isn't the technical aspect of it, but the
content.
Yeah, the content, which I guess does kind of make sense. Yeah.
Yeah. So if you want value added to your business of about $1,000, just use our app like for free.
Yep,
like
for free.
We're saying for free here. You guys don't even want that.
Yeah.
And not only that, but like Josh mentioned, the content is expensive. It's expensive not in terms of not just in terms of the time that we spent making it, but Josh lived in the States. It costs money to like travel back to Korea, to the States, and like, to rise and grow.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah. So our backgrounds, it's money. It's. Yeah.
I'm sure they understand.
Sorry. What is it? Did we have what is next? Crazy business ideas.
There was a thing about don't forget.
Oh.
So we're also gonna offer the academies a free demo, which has about like 50 sentences, was it? And then they could just see what it would be like. So we currently have our logo in there, but we'll put their logo. maybe get like a color that they want, and then just customize it to like the minimum, and then add those 50 sentences, let them get a feel for it, and yeah, that's it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, cool. So other crazy business ideas were to actually get employed at an academy, and then bring back business. Be like, yo, I have a friend, software dev, you know, for
Yeah.
cheap. You can work things out. Another one, while we were making the interior of this shop,
Oh yeah.
we thought, we were like, hey, what if we go into the painting business? Hey, what if we go into the interior design business?
Or making logos.
Nah. Yeah. Or teaching English in our shop
Oh yeah.
in order to advertise our business to them, to clients or customers in English.
And we're actually even willing to do it for free if we could just advertise our stuff, but then that even seems weird, so we're like, well, yeah, it's just like, that's weird.
Yeah. We're trying our best here, but business is hard.
Yeah.
To get
It's not
things up
easy.
and running. And I kind of wanted to mention some technical stuff for non-technical people. You know, things that you might be interested in knowing, so that you can interface with people, bizarre people like myself.
Yeah.
Yeah. One is planning poker. Planning poker is estimating how difficult technical implementations for certain things would be. And normally, like a group of developers gets together. They're like, "Hey, in order to have a login screen for our new social net, SNS, or so
Mhm.
yeah, so social network,
Networking system.
yeah. Then how difficult do you think it'd be?" And then everyone like on three like puts down a number, and then higher is more difficult, and like we kind of talk it through so that we can do software estimation. But we came up with the great idea.
He came up with it, so yeah.
It was.
Uh-huh.
What was it?
Oh, I get to say
The
it?
grand reveal.
So instead of like numbers, we put numbers of cigarettes. So like how many cigarettes we would consume while trying to make that certain feature or whatnot.
Right.
Yeah, it's brilliant.
So if it's hard, it's stressful, and therefore you end up smoking.
What about people that don't smoke? I didn't actually ask this before.
Oh.
Like drinks?
Yeah, I hadn't thought about it that far.
I'm
Sorry. But that's a little tidbit of knowledge. There is something called software estimation, where the client needs to know how difficult of a project it is and what is the amount of financial resources that would be related to it. And then you add up all the points, and you're like, hey, you know, it seems like it might take about 10 days or something, because we've estimated this many cigarettes, and we usually go through about this many a day.
Hey, so I just have a question. At your old company, like, did you do this before every project was started?
So for the most part, yes, but not in the planning poker sense. Like a
Oh.
senior developer who knows more,
Would just be like, oh, it's like
yeah, can kind of estimate at a larger scale.
that makes sense. Yeah.
But at your company,
At my company, I did English.
okay.
I English. Yeah.
English.
Yeah, that's what I did. Didn't do much. So that was fun.
Cool. I think.
We're good. I think
Yeah.
it's a good time.
Yeah. Sorry. Well, I don't know if it was exciting or not, entertaining
was.
or not, but this is our vlog for today. We shall move forward.
Yep, we shall. I was gonna have like a final quote, but then I couldn't think of anything stupid, so I'm not gonna do it.
Live long and prosper.
Yeah, that's a good one. Where's that from? Who said that?
Spock from
Spock.
Star Trek.
Oh, nice. I was just kidding.
Okay.
All right, so
Bye bye, folks.
bye bye.